Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, 6:10. There we go. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a new camera. Finally got a new camera. Just arrived. So yesterday, I was out, personal day, had a sub. So, yeah. So I did go to the orthodontist, had my initial consultation. I'll be having a separate series about my braces. Braces as an adult. Yeah. So then I had a dentist appointment, and it seemed like the sub was in here. I don't know if she was in here the whole time, but she was in here at least for a little bit. But if you remember, I was saying I had this big assignment I needed to do. I've been saying that for like 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks. It was due yesterday, and I ended up doing it yesterday, and I didn't even start till like 4 o'clock in the evening. Procrastination at worst. Alright, so I need to change my password. Yes, I need to come up with a new password. This weather is being ridiculous. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees this afternoon, which is crazy. And I feel like contributing to me not getting well. But I have a VA appointment tomorrow. So before I left on Friday, I did request half a day. Because, like, I don't really have any choice. I mean, I could have just, like, called out sick, but I didn't want to take days off, so. And I was going to try to not take any days off till March, but my next dentist appointment, instead of it being in 6 weeks, it's going to be, not 6 weeks, 6 months, it's going to be in 3 months, so that means February. I'm just not sure. Because we do have a February break, and I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to have to change that date. It depends on what exactly it is, because if it's right after, because it's on a Tuesday, if it's that Tuesday after the break, we have to change it. I'm not sure when our break is. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay. But now I'm trying to come up with a new password. So, and then I need to get ready. I have no idea. Yeah. And then I need to figure out what we're doing today. My co-teacher was out yesterday as well, and I know they had a mid-unit assessment in reading, at least the 4th grade did. I feel like the 3rd graders might have a test today as well. I'm just not sure if it's in reading or math, so I need to check that as well. Make sure I don't have it open until they're actually in my room, so they don't do it early. Okay, but yeah, but I'm gonna get set up for today, and I will check with you guys later. Alright, so I just got done with duty, 7:54. So, I saw that my room share teacher has like sub-plans on her desk. I don't know if that was for yesterday or if it's for today. I feel like it's probably for today, only because she wouldn't have had time to do the lesson plans except yesterday, because Friday the last thing we did was have our faculty meeting downstairs, and we left after that. So I'm guessing it's for today. Yeah, and then the sub that was in my room yesterday is here today, 7 for somebody. And she told me that one of the AP was in here trying to do an evaluation. And I guess she told her like she could never catch up. And then the sub was like, well, like I knew about this weeks in advance though. Okay. So I guess she came in here during my resource summit, which I'm fine with. For reading, we're planning, we have a couple of things. We're working on irregular verbs, but then we're also planning writing a paragraph or whatever, and I have like some sentence frames to use for that. And then math, they have a test. So unless she plans to come in with the 5th graders, but there just might be one 5th grade in here, because they don't really have speech today, unless there's a meeting. And if that's the case, then if there is a meeting, we'll just do Spire. So let me look at the calendar so I know in advance. Otherwise, it'll just be one student in. I do have something for that student to do. But anyways, tomorrow is the severe weather drill. I need to remember that. Because if I have students in here, we have to go down, I think, to the Apex room, which is kind of far. It's far away. It's downstairs. I am not feeling well. And I'm exhausted. Did not go to sleep as early as I should because I was working on that assignment because I didn't finish till like 10 something. So that was way past my bedtime. Now I have some other assignments that I need to do as well. One that's due tomorrow. I need to respond to discussion posts as well. It's just a lot. So that one assignment, kind of bigger than normal. Similar, if you ever heard of or did the cell analogy project, where you're comparing the cell to something like the different parts of the cells and their function and comparing it to some other organization or structure. Similar to that, except that we're doing it with like a classroom. So we're using students, including the teacher. So I'm trying to figure out what I can compare it to. The example that we saw, I think, was like a zoo. I don't know. Because I would like the cell, like they would like compare the cell to like a school or like a prison or like a city. So I'm trying to think of classroom. I don't know. The first thing that came to mind was a circus, honestly. So like the ringleader who would be like the teacher, and then I don't know. I'd have to figure out other stuff, but I'll figure out something. I don't know what, but yeah. And then I do have a discussion post that I need to do as well. So I might try and do that right now before I go to the 4th grade. I'm not sure because we do need to do the mid-unit assessment. I just don't know if she wants to do it this morning or in the afternoon. I guess in the afternoon because we're supposed to move on. But we'll see when I get there. Okay. So I will talk to you guys later. Alright guys, it is now 12:01. Planning period. Technically we're supposed to have CLT today, but I think I might skip it because I don't feel like it. I'm so tired. And honestly, I just be sitting there most of the time. So my room share teacher was out yesterday. I guess she had someone print the lesson plans, but then she told me a lot of people were out. Like one other IRR teacher was out, and then another one did a half a day, and then there were a ton of just other teachers out. So, but my room share teacher, like, she's having car problems, so her car's still not fixed. But I guess one of the APs picked her. And I guess her son up today because she didn't have a choice, really. Like, she don't really have any days to spare, so. So the 4th graders did the test this morning. So I guess that means that we're going to do the reading this afternoon. Because we still have to do that, or we'll just be further behind. Which is fine with me. I'm like, let me update the lesson plans just in case someone decides to come to observe me during that time. Yeah, so if I can leave a little bit early tomorrow, I'm going to try to. Because right before 11:30 is my lunch time, so if I could leave like at 11:20, that would be great. And as of right now, no one has picked up the job, so I guess I'll go downstairs because I'm not doing anything else before I like accidentally fall asleep. It's been a pretty regular day. One of the 3rd graders out. I'm like, of course she would be out today when we have a test in math. And then we have, 4th grade have a test on Friday. So Thursday's supposed to be a review day. I'm still doing division. Some of them still struggle. I don't know how they're going to do in the test because that's going to be it probably for today because I don't think much of anything else happened unless someone comes to observe me, but they only have 2 more chances, and 3rd grade will be doing a test this afternoon, so if they want to come then, well, okay. So, I will talk with you guys later. Good morning, guys. It is 6:01. Just arrived, even after stuff from Starbucks, still kind of early, but Yeah, Wednesday. Half a day for me, so I'm leaving at 11:30, but maybe 11:20 to be on the safe side. I meant to grab toothbrush and toothpaste and floss, and I completely forgot. So I could brush and floss before I go to the orthodontist and they put braces on my teeth. Because right after that, I'm gonna have to leave to go to my next appointment to make sure I get there on time. So I'm not really gonna have time to eat anything after. And also, obviously, my teeth might be hurting. So I'm gonna have to eat before. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Did not do that one assignment I wanted to. And it's due today, so obviously I'm gonna have to do it today. If I have time, I'll work on it now. But it's like basically like an analogy project for a classroom though. So I have an idea of what I want to do. We'll see. Just really need to look at third grade lesson plan, see what we're doing today, and that's about it because I'm gonna be leaving. Everything else will be like co-teach. So I'm gonna wait till like 8 to send the teachers an email to let them know. I don't think anyone picked, before I left yesterday, as nobody had picked up the job. So we do have a severe weather drill. I'll be in my co-teach classroom though when it's supposed to go off. With otherwise, that's basically it. Yeah, so I'm about to have my little breakfast and then set up for today and talk with you guys later. Alright guys, so it's already 12:45 and as you can see, I already got my braces on. I left later than I had hoped. I was hoping to be at 11:20, but yeah. I didn't leave my co-teach classroom until 11:10. And then I still wanted to eat because I was hungry and I knew I wouldn't have time afterwards. And then I saw something, so I had to send an email. One of the APs put in, I guess, notes for an observation, but she didn't come to observe for me. So I'm like, I had to send an email like, that was not for me. That one must have been for the other Ms. Johnson. I'm like, they shouldn't be making mistakes like that. Like, for either one of us. Because if it was a good one, I'm pretty sure she wants to get credit for that. But if it wasn't a good one, I don't want that on my record or whatever. So I had to send an email. I CC'd the principal and the special ed AP as well, because I'm like, I'm not. Yeah, so I didn't end up leaving until like maybe 11:33, and it took longer than I thought because it's closer to the school than it is to where I live. But yeah, and then they had to put like something to prevent me from biting down since I have a deep bite, so I won't break my brackets. So my next appointment is not until 8 weeks, which is in January 8th to be exact. So I need to go ahead and put that on my calendar so I don't forget. And it's at 3:40, so if I leave at 3:15, that should be enough time. It took like 20 minutes to get here, but that time in traffic, I might leave a little bit early. But yeah, so now I need to type in the information to go. So the person who actually did them is someone who's in school, but if I hadn't known, you wouldn't be able to tell. So like I don't know what they do, prepped my teeth first and then put on the bottom brackets, and then the orthodontist came and adjusted them, and then he stayed there and they did the top ones together basically. And then she put the wires in, put the things on that have the wires stay in place. But yeah, and then got a little bag with instructions, a toothbrush, floss, and a threader. And I got some more of the chips or whatever. Yeah, so that is going to be it for today. Like I said, I am documenting separate actual braces journey. So there'll be more information in that video, but I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, 6:10, just arrived. I'm realizing that I forgot to do something that I should have done Tuesday. So I need to do that first. I don't really need to prepare anything for today because they have to finish their assessments, both in reading and math, the third graders do. So I do need to see though what the fourth grade are doing for reading so I could be prepared. I know in math they're going to be reviewing because they have a test tomorrow, and I don't see that going too well. I honestly feel like they're going to need 2 time periods to complete that. I did finish that one assignment, the metaphorical classroom or whatever. But I'll turn that in. I'm going to have to respond to, I think 3 of them. I think this weekend I need to do some schoolwork, like for real. So they're just sitting there doing nothing. Tomorrow they're supposed to be doing a breakfast for veterans, which I'm a veteran, but now I don't know if I'll be able to eat anything. I don't know what they're going to have, so I don't know what I'll be able to eat. And then also have morning duty, so I'm not going to have that much time to eat anyway. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake with the observation. And apparently she has to go through the county to fix it. I'm like, I feel like that is not good. Okay, I didn't realize. So there's one student in my co-teach section that receives services. He's not on my caseload though because he's in a different program, but they're thinking of switching him to the IRR section, so he probably will end up on my caseload. However, I guess we're supposed to do a PA, which is if you want to change placements, you're supposed to do that first. And I guess we're supposed to have it today, but we're not because there's a whole bunch of other steps, which is what I figured. I don't know why that person did that, but whatever. I wasn't paying attention yesterday. I saw the email, but I didn't see it. We can wear jeans for the rest of the month. I guess we met the requirements for completing because we met the requirements. I think it was supposed to be the whole month for the PBIS survey for staff. So, okay. Well, now that I know, I didn't see that. I might pull. Well, I don't know because we do have someone that comes in the room during math most of the time, and we don't have enough. There's not enough space for all of us to have a group. So that's going to be something I suggest, that she has 2 tables, if she can get 2 tables in there for a small group, if she's going to be the inclusion teacher next year. Yeah, because that the 3rd grade inclusion teacher, she has enough tables to have like multiple small groups going on at the same time. So maybe I need to take some pictures of her room and share that with my co-teacher because we need another table in there. I don't know what happened to the reading person. There's supposed to be instructional support for reading that's supposed to come in, and like I said, we only saw her like 2 or 3 times, and I'm not gonna worry about that. But let me update the lesson plans on the share drive in case somebody comes in to observe me and they're like, why aren't you doing what's on the lesson plan? So I need to update that because they will say something about that. And then update the board. Need to make sure when I see the students this morning when they walk by to tell them to make sure they have their laptop and be ready to go, because that's something that we're taking some time. It was double stars today, so I did get me some Starbucks tea and I have to use a straw to drink the tea. They suggest that. So, okay, that's going to be it for now. I will check in with you guys later. All right, 11:08 lunchtime. So I figured this was going to happen. Of course, that person came to observe me today. Something told me she probably would. I just didn't expect it to be during modules because I feel like, pretty sure we're not supposed to be getting observed during module this first term or whatever. So, and I'm like, whatever, I don't care. I don't really I don't care, but I don't care. Yeah. I think that's just it for that one person. I don't think I have to get observed by her again. There's still 2 other APs and the principal that's supposed to come to observe me. So, yeah. Then 3rd grade, I finished. I had to tell them to do less on the test because otherwise they wouldn't have finished it. This was day 2 of the test, and still got to do math, the second part of math. So we'll do that this afternoon. But I think we're almost done with math. I think we did more than half. So hopefully the rest of them won't take too long. So I'm just about to have to sell it, and I already know there's gonna be lettuce all up in my teeth, all up in the braces, the wires, or whatnot. I did buy soup, so I could have brought that, but I'm like, I got these salads as well. Let me eat these before it goes bad, because the soup will last longer. So I can have soup tomorrow, or I think I have protein shake as well. Yeah, for tomorrow. I started working on discussion post, initial one. So, and then I need to get some stuff together for this, for a student, not on my caseload, but that I teach 5th grade. But yeah, that was just a little update. We're supposed to have team planning. I'm supposed to be having a test tomorrow. They are not ready for that test. Some of them are. Like, I would say maybe five, maybe 7 of them can do it independently. They know what to do. And there's like maybe a couple of them that know what to do. They just don't know the timetable, so that makes it difficult for them to do it because it's division. So, and then some of them have no clue what to do. They don't know where to start, and they don't be paying attention. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm about to eat this. Struggle to eat this, I can already tell. Then we'll check out with you guys later. Good morning. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, 6/10. 3rd grade finally finished their test. They had reading and math tests they had to do. It took 2 days for both of them, so finally done with that. But we need to do progress monitoring. So I think I might need to update my lesson plans for that. And same for the 5th grade progress monitoring. So I do need to see what 4th grade are doing for reading this morning. Math, they do have a test. However, I think it's going to take like 2 sessions because it normally does or whatever. Because most don't finish in the time. And then also though they have lunch like right after math time. So I don't know if they're going to do that in the afternoon when I'm in there, like during their skills block, or if they're going to do it later in the afternoon, like during the mustang learning time. I'm not sure. Because yesterday I didn't know we was going to do rotations yesterday. But I had to do some progress monitoring with students on my caseload, so I did that, and yeah. And then the special ed AP, because one of the other special ed teachers was planning to have us meet to discuss a PA for a student, but then she sent the email saying we need to do these other stuff first. But then the special ed AP finally responded to her first. So the special ed AP responded to her first email saying, let's meet today at 3:15. So I went downstairs and, because I wasn't exactly sure where we were supposed to have this meeting, but she didn't say. So I walked past the library because normally when we have like IEP meetings and stuff like that, we meet in the media center conference room. But I could see there's some activity going on in there. So I walked to that special ed teacher's classroom. She wasn't in there. I walked back and then I saw the special ed AP like hoofing it somewhere. I don't know where, but then I heard someone talking saying she had to deal with a bus or something like that. So I'm like, okay, I'm going home because clearly we're not meeting at 3:15. So I get an email. I saw it when I got home. So I will be tutoring this afternoon. Okay, they're changing it to Monday. Whew, goodness gracious. Yeah, I will check in with you guys later. Alright, 11:16 lunchtime. I got some soup, little potato soup. So I did go downstairs to the breakfast because they called for us. Originally I wasn't going to. But yeah. So they just had like some breakfast food and some tables set up and stuff. They did give us a pen or whatever. And then my co-teach class, they actually made a card for me. Yeah. So I thought that was nice. And then they just signed it and stuff. So that was cute. Yeah. So 4th grade, they started their math test. A couple of them, like the ones who get it, who know how to multiply and know how to divide, they're getting it. There's only like maybe 5 of them. No, not even 5, maybe 4 of them. The other ones, anyways, I'm about to eat my lunch and the 5th grade gonna come in. We're gonna do some progress monitoring, and then they did give us a brain pot. I'm just not sure how to assign lessons or whatnot. I always assign them something to do after they do their progress monitoring. Yeah, I still might be able to. So, and then I do plan to take some stuff with me from our tutoring this evening. Just because last time there were some students who didn't have homework, so they were just sitting there doing nothing. So I'm gonna bring something for them or whatnot. All right, I will check in with you guys later. All right, it is 2:45, end of the day, Friday. Yeah, ended up staying in my 4th grade class a little bit extra time because there were still students working on the test who were nowhere near being finished. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. And then apparently one student is leaving. It's a Gen Ed student moving away. So my co-teacher had brought donuts for them. So I saw that a package was delivered, and I'm like, because at that tutoring, I don't want to leave that package out there. So I'm thinking about maybe leaving extra early today just to go put the package inside. I don't know if I said it or not, but I did order a water pick, and it came overnight, but I had to charge it, so because the regular flossing just ain't cutting it. But I did see they have like placards made specifically for races, so I did order some. They just won't arrive until Monday, so yeah. That's gonna be it for this video. I have some homework I need to do, like for real, this weekend. So I'm gonna do that and chill. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video.